goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage. Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tractor's going gold on the central offering. Gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Yeah, pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and drop. Old man really knows how to fly our ship.
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
Cut it free, Gamora! Rocket! Do your thing!
Take heed!
You got this one!
The hangar's wide
Right,
open! We
cross
can
it.
attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Watch your butts. Charged us like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Breathing room, Groot!
What's next, Peter?
Yeah! I love playing Zappa Zeller!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later. After their tank. And sending out big bad rays of sunshine.
The shuttle must be dealt with immediately!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face.
Careful around the boosted ones!
Somebody swat that fly! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that
Get on the
bind!
flyer. He's healing his team.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Punch him up!
This has got my name on it!
Let's see those branches!
Cut to pieces!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Right with you, big guy!
So many crackpots to blast.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! You're a
Let's
big
sever
guy!
his ties that bind!
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flight. Just worry about your shooting. I'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends you greetings. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Boom's probably crushed half the Armada by now.
These people fight without fear. They fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way.
Are they still mad at us? Okay. Sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
My fists have found the believer!
Lights out!
Good! So there's a lot more where he came from. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential! Brace yourself! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Boom's probably crushed half the Armada by now.
We win! We get first dibs at all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
He is free of his madness now!
Don't be sad! Keep punking, they're scudding lights out!
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Russia, Drax!
Another cultist! Feed him!
Good! But there's a lot more where he came from.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Watch your back!
With pleasure!
He's down! Light him up!
We shall make this fall permanent!
This is how it's done!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Nasty sketch baskets! Got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory.
Yup, artificial gravity.
Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool. Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Come and test your metal.
How are we holding on? My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Move it out of big guy! Man, the entire galaxy showed up to this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps on, I swear!
You all pathetic! Let's kill this guy!
Attack it, boys! Mark off!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill.
Oh, man! Look at them turrets!
Test ample firepower.
Blitz him, Rocket! Light him up, Rocket!
My great strength goes underutilized.
Anyone crack that freaking shield!
At least we got past the bear pit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah,
Well, that didn't work.
the panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, Little Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends! It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
Must have been Peter's Defense Against Gamora class!
My bloodlust is sated for the present. Quelled another one.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off the Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
Rocket! Not one of the whacked out space bombs!
Well, spilling loopy pops now. Music to my ears.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here!
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Toss to the rail! Daddy's going down! The Bloodhead's amping up his buddy!
Let's sever hide that line! Bring my rock wide open! Bring on the pain!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat! Waste of time!
Silence is chanting!
Sick of Drax!
Root them dead!
Rocket! Blast him!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be there,
Put their lights out!
On it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
Things feel tough! We need to really pile it on!
Feel this?
I wonder if these things feel okay!
They do not appear to feel anything!
Came from outer space and died there too!
The robot met its logical
They
demise!
suck even when they're on fire!
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target. I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
Hey, look! Rock, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Punch it, Drax!
Hit on a swivel!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
I hope Mantis steers clear of those things!
Send it their way, Drax.
We're in this now!
Groot, snag him!
The faith beings are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual has started?
Ranger seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. Oh, you Rocket! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Form of a new one!
Ain't these freaks never heard of crabs?
We would be easy targets in a trap! Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot. It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Make your peace!
They're trying to stall us! Get back out there!
They're gonna fail! Let's make quick work of them! Is it me or we barely sensing this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Throw that, Drax! Seems like Boom has forgiven us already.
Don't ever let your guard down around that thing.
Well, the assassin is in trouble!
Pass on! Someone got stabbed!
Pull through!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Blew him up!
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Any last words?
Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Why the fuck Boom was gonna eat you?
And ready! Release her!
Big bug for hours!
Ah! The final kill goes to me!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean.
Incoming!
Oh!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there. Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Nerd, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. You're gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, something's up. What was that?
Dragon, can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Accelerating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
I was just trying to wake him up! Chop him, Gamora!
Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's peaks. Those things ain't cheap.
Not it! Think he really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid, but Warlock is.
Put down another fanatic!
Going out here to stop.
Hellbender can trap us in here. Kill 2 Skarnaks with 1 arrow.
Never! Her honor forbids it! Well, unleash me onto these fools! For combatants, Peter Quill, you attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put him down.
What's next, Peter?
Keep an eye out for ambushes.
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
It's all you can... What a waste! Mines like this, right?
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid code.
How would we even know?
Somebody's still
filming has
digging down
begun?
here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's gold and bananas don't come cheap. This one just eats ammo!
We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody saying that stuff once the church is gone. You'll risk it. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemy!
Hang in there, Rocket!
I have slain the believer!
Don't mourn him! Beat
To the
him!
bone!
Get him, Groot!
Things pretty tough for an old game.
The
Let's get
mechanical
on it
beast is
together!
ready
Think of
to
it as
live.
team building!
Tiger, you are being deceived!
It ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Some damn weirdos deserve it.
Deadliest woman incoming!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
There's a whole team of Kraken
has
hurting
been
this
out
thing!
of commission!
Loss of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy!
Carve out your eyeballs!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
What
We
is
should
next,
focus
Peter
on
Quill?
taking it down!
Buy some time, Groot!
Do we trust Lady Asa to stab us in the back?
She knows how hard we are to kill. She
Well
would
done, you
risk it.
two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Lock and load, Rocket! This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
Maybe they don't have a real prison! It makes sense to keep it down here!
Drop her! I said drop her!
Great idea, bud. We pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making back jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. Your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Slam! You failed!
I shall break their bones! Lamb! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer.
Whoa! Guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me. Me again.
He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick. This old workbench is kind of crusty.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. Here you go. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect?
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative that
imperative
you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Clark, yeah.
Moves away, Rocket! Nova Force sure knows how to light things up!
Such awesome power!
Come on, put him down!
Sorry, bud. I don't think the World Mind's gonna share Nova Cortex with us.
He's alive! Or I mean, it was.
The robot met its logical demise!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! There, the Warlock.
Hang on. Clone us ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!